Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. We have no audio. We don't even hear the torch. Why does that happen? I don't know. Alright, well, you can probably hear me now since I done unplugged and then replugged in and unplugged or replugged and right. Hear me? Now no audio? Okay, how about now? I'm unplugged entirely. I plugged back in to see if the mic would come back through. Apparently not. Okay, how about now? Okay, now we're just straight up microphone from the phone. Okay, cool. All right, we're not gonna mess around with this stupid microphone anymore. It's too late for all that. I've had a long week. I'm like, whatever, throw it to the side. It's no good. Whatever, who cares? Jeez. So yeah, like I was saying, I was trying to look at the video. Um, well, let's just start over again. If you were watching a moment ago, I apologize. I'm sorry. I completely forgot to plug in the phone entirely. I did not charge up my phone at all, and so that's why I lost you guys just a moment ago. But good evening. So I was looking at the video footage to see if I found anything with the tower and the balloon in my footage, and I don't think I got it. But I was rolling at that exact same time. Like no lie, I was rolling, and I don't know what happened. I don't know. No, it wasn't like that at all, Scooby Doo. You're not hexing me. I am just. It's a long week, man. I'm at that point where I'm just like, I was passing out in my last stream. I'm already so tired, and I'm trying to like make things happen. I'm trying to force myself and push myself. I just walked out there and spoke with my wife and found out that my 12-year-old daughter is asleep and ready. She's asleep earlier than usual. Normally she'll be up still for school, and right now she's already asleep. She is ready to go for the balloon fiesta in the morning. I'm going to be waking her up at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. so we can be out the door by like 3:45, hopefully. And that reminds me, I have not heard back from my friend. I'm like, wait a minute, is he not going to come through? I just paid $40 for an Uber this morning because my friend didn't come through. I'm like, man, I hope you come through, dude, because that was expensive. $40 for an Uber is ridiculous. For a 15-minute drive? What is going on? It should be only 20 bucks, 19 to $20. But what's messed up is that I try to set it up to where you do you set up a ride, you schedule a ride for later. So I try to schedule it for 3:45, and you go on through, and then it gives you the option to pick an Uber X, right? And you go and pick it, and then it says, sorry, Uber X isn't available at this time. And you're like, what? Okay, well, let me try a different time. Let's see if you pick me up at 4 o'clock, then what will happen? Sorry, Uber X is not available between 4 and 5. It's like, wait, you just said between 3 and 4. Now you're saying also between 4 and 5? Like, what? It's so dumb. Yeah, 40 is crazy, right? For a 15-minute trip. And on the regular, it's like $19, $20. So when they're doubling me because they know that it's balloon fiesta time, that's some BS, man. Like, come on. So I'm really hoping that my friend pulls through. I know he's tired, though. He's been waking up every morning helping me out since like Monday. I think I had to get an Uber on Saturday, then an Uber on Sunday, but then I think he got me on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then he didn't, wait, and then he got me yesterday, yeah, but not today. But that's all right. We were able to catch a ride, and I had my wife and kid, our 5-year-old, and I wasn't sure how we were all going to fit in the truck because we were all going to have to like pile in, and like, okay, well, somehow we're going to have to make it work and not get pulled over or anything stupid. All right, so we're going to do this GardunoGlass giveaway, the 31 days of GardunoGlass giveaway for all of my subscribers, my 1K subscribers. Thank you so much for all subscribing, for tuning in, for joining me here. I really appreciate all my new subscribers as well. A lot of you guys have come in and really made this a lot more fun and exciting and more interactive, to where I'm no longer really talking to myself. I actually have an audience that I can share this with and show some of the talents that I have, and just hang out, and shoot the shit and meet people like NJ, and I think that's so cool. I was just wanted to check out Zozobra, and I was checking out the KOAT7 News video. And from last year, I knew, like, oh man, these guys, they drag on the show and they never stop talking, and I just wish that they would just play the show. And then I came across NJ Court's live stream, and I was like, oh, he's right up in it. He's got better audio. You can hear the sound of it. Like, this is dope. This works. And what's crazy, though, is like him and I were talking about it. He said he never gets dinged for any of this audio. He's like out there, and music gets picked up left and right on his channel. He doesn't get dinged. Whereas me, you get a little song including my own music, and I'll get hit with some kind of like copyright strike. And like, wait, what? This is my own music. Can't do that. They're like, sure we can. You're not legally registered as the owner of the music. And it's like, oh, okay, well, whatever. But it's just weird. how some people get in trouble for it and then the others don't. I think I'm really shadow banned because of all the things that I say and I share, and I get pretty deep into it, and I don't know. It's interesting. And then others, they can just stream along and have music in the background, and they never have any strikes or anything like that. It's like, wow, how do we do this? All right. There's something about looking at this hot glass and watching it spin and all this stuff. It's so mesmerizing. You really, really, really do just want to fall asleep. Oh. Sorry, I don't mean to make any of y'all extra sleepy here with me. I'm all just yawning in your ears over here. All right, well, that's kind of balloon shaped, I would say. And you understand, you can hear the exhaustion in my voice. Yeah, don't forget to re-hit the like, guys. Alex, I hope so too. 40 is crazy, right? Oh, yeah, I already read that. Dan, I have to share a little story with you on something my daughter said after you showed her the jellyfish glass the other day. She said, you better, you better be on his stream every night and keep winning because at Christmas we are decorating the tree with this glass. It will be the Glassman tree. She thinks it will make amazing Christmas tree ornaments. I make beautiful Christmas tree ornaments. You know what? That is awesome. Thank you so much to your daughter. Um, I do make some amazing Christmas tree ornaments. I love Christmas things. We're actually about to make the snowman. I'm like, don't I got a snowman on my table up here somewhere? I know I got something somewhere, but I don't want to tear apart all that. We're gonna do our tree this year with your stuff. Wow, that's so cool. You know, but a hand blown glass Christmas tree ornament. I've seen. Okay, what is his name? I don't know if it's stumped glass or if it's, gosh, who is that guy? He's known as the human lathe. Borosilicate glass, known as the human lathe. Um, Milo Townsend? Is it Mylan Townsend? I think Mylan Townsend is an amazing glass artist who has one of the most beautiful Christmas trees that I've ever seen. He makes every single ornament hand blown, and these things are like a foot tall or bigger or longer. This guy is amazing. And no, I don't think it is Townsend. Who is it? I think it starts with an S. The human lathe. I figured I'd just say that and then maybe someone would check it out. The human lays borosilicate glass or lamp working. I don't know. Okay, here we go. We're going to try to do some drawing now. Let's see if we can do any of this at all. Alright, well, it's going to be interesting because all the colors that I have here are being used for something else. I'm like, oh great. Let's take this blue off and put it onto something else. Yeah, but his Christmas tree is so beautiful. He's got a video on it, and like I think he does this every year where he'll make new Christmas ornaments and he covers up his tree, and then I don't know what he does. I don't know if he gives away all the ornaments to like family members, friends, or if he sells them. Like I don't think that he would make new ornaments for his tree for himself and then store them for the rest of his life. That would be kind of crazy. Oh, okay, we got yellow. And yellow is going to be used for this yellow sun and the yellow daisy. And what's crazy though is can I even do something this small? So right now I'm trying to draw a sun. I don't know how that's gonna look. Kind of interesting. Like, huh. So what is it? That boom, boom. So if it was real, it'd be the sun and a daisy and a snowman. The sun. I'm gonna try it. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna have to go complete opposite. Oh, he got a little beanie on his head. Okay. You guys are seeing some crazy stuff right here. Hey, what's going on, Slippery Sora? You're a new sight to see. I don't believe I recognize your name here. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. So I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to work on a snowman. I believe I got the sun. That's gonna be crazy. How am I supposed to put little eyes on him? Man, this is gonna be crazy. We got some kind of like a hat or a beanie or something. I don't know. I don't think I have to worry about all that. I'm just gonna put 2 little dots down here. Okay. And then in between there is the flower. And the flower is a bunch of little dots, and how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we just do dots around each other. Right? So if the sun's right there, and the snowman's right here. Sun, snowman, in between, right there. Alright. So then we get around daisy circles here. And then one big yellow dot here. Somehow I got a second wind to do this. I think now there's like so much detail, I'm like really having to focus. I think this really made me wake up. Alright. And even that one's got to have a little bit of that black in it. Where did I put it though? There it is. Okay, and the only other thing that I have to do now is make a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern kind of style. So I can pull this off. Sun. Those are a little bit close to each other though. Dang it. I might have put that daisy a little too close. Alright, and then we gotta fit a pumpkin right here. A nice bright orange pumpkin. P-U-M pumpkin. Alright. Okay, here we go with the pumpkin. Okay. And then green. That's not green. Did I just burn you guys? Aha. There it is. So sorry about that, going completely quiet on you guys. Are you guys still with me? I'm like, did my phone die out? So there we go. I think that's pretty much what I'm gonna do right there. We're gonna turn this into a balloon now. We got all the detail that I pretty much want to do here. And we'll see what this turns out like. I don't know. I put all four of them. He said to put 2 on one balloon and 2 on another. And I'm like, let me just see if I can do all 4 of them on one. And we'll just see what this looks like. We're just going to heat this all up. We're going to get this a little bit bigger than usual. I got all 4 seasons. So you got the sun, you got spring, summer, fall, and winter. You got the springtime being associated with the daisy here. You got summertime being associated with the sun, of course. You got the pumpkin associated with autumn, the harvest season. And you got a snowman, which represents winter time. That's crazy. I put a little red scarf on him. This thing is so tiny. I don't know how it's going to look. I don't know if it's going to look all cheesy and generic or what. And then, I don't know if you guys see, but on it they got these little yellow fringes, and I told them maybe I'll put a couple of yellow dots around it or something like that. Right now I'm just sinking in all these colors here, getting them all in. And then we're going to do the live giveaway here in just a minute, the drawing. So let's make sure that whoever's in here, that you guys have oh, do I not have it set anymore? Okay, let's go back to the video. Let's make sure that I got the link here for you on my 1,000 subscribers. So we'll make sure we copy that link. We'll put it in right here. Make sure you guys have the link right here. So those of you who are just now tuning in, what we're doing is we have you go to this video, make sure that you subscribe, hit that like button. Hit the like button if you want. It's just going to help the algorithm. But what you really need to do is to enter this contest by simply making a comment on that video. Just simply say I subscribed, or I commented to win, or whatever it is that you want to put on there. It's fine with me. If you just have a comment on there, you're entered to win. Simple as that. And then let's also make sure that this is pinned on the top. There we go. And we did have an individual earlier who said that they had just tuned in. I forgot who that individual's name was. But let's see if that comment actually showed up on here. "35 comments. We went from 33 to 35, guys. Mr. Monkey Gaming. Congrats on 1K, Glassman. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And Nightbat, 1321. Hey, we got a couple of new individuals that we get to enter into this. So Mr. Monkey Gaming, and I don't know if you just want to be called Mr. Monkey, but either way, we can do that. All right, so let's get you in here. Okay, I'm just gonna put Mr. Monkey, and there was one more that was Night Bat. All right, so we'll make sure to put in Night Bat as well. Are there any others who are coming in? Let me know. Let me know if you've commented and I haven't entered you to win. Also, we're going to be doing 2 drawings today. So we're going to be choosing 2 winners. This is for day 10 and day 11, guys, because I fell asleep last night and I say, you know what? Screw it. I am tired. I'm going to get my rest. It's been too long of a week to just keep on keeping going and not really rest and take care of myself, right? Need to take care of myself. So, and right now I'm feeling it still. I have not got fully 100% caught up with my rest, but what my daughter told me was next week, there's no school. They got child teacher conferences or parent teacher conferences, and that means we don't have to wake up early. We can sleep in. I get to rejuvenate and recuperate all next week, guys. So that's awesome. I'm stoked. I'm stoked on sleeping. Alright, so we're basically just going to try to finish this one up here. This is a nice one too. Got a lot of detail work in there. Alright, so I'm just giving everyone a little bit more time. Those of you who might have just tuned in right now. I'm going to check the comments here to just see, did anyone say that they've commented and I haven't answered yet? Doing day 10 and day 11 of the GardunoGlass giveaway here. Simply Sora commented too, Dan. Okay, thank you. Let's find Simply Sora's comment. So let's go back to that. I'll refresh and let's check and see, because I didn't see that on here. But we'll give her the benefit of the doubt and see. So like I said, we're going to be doing 2 drawings for day 10 and day 11 because I passed out. I was way too tired to get through it last night. So I do apologize. I know a lot of you are like looking forward to it on the nightly. Looking forward to seeing if you're going to get pulled or not. And if I'm not awake, how are you going to know? They'll never know. How will they ever know? They'll never know. Alright, I did get Mr. Monkey Gaming, Night Bat, and I do see Simply Sora is here. Keep up the good work. Your artistic ability when it comes to doing this stuff is so pretty. Thank you so much, Simply Sora. I do appreciate that. Alright, so I'm just looking through to see if there's anyone else. I don't see anyone else's name here that I haven't recognized from before. I think we're all good, except just get Simply Sora on the list. All right. All right, so now Simply Sora is on the list there. We now have a total of 17 entries, guys. So the stakes have now risen and increased. You now have a 1 in 17 chance of winning. When we first started playing, I believe it was, what, 1 out of 9 chance of winning. So we have basically almost doubled your odds here. And that's not increasing them, but doubling them. And so, yeah, that's the name of the game. The more entries that we have, the more interesting that these drawings will be, and who might the winner be. So let's get started here. All right, are you guys ready to see about this wheel? I'm gonna go back one more time. Let's just make sure we ain't got any stragglers over here left behind. Anyone else? Anyone else? Simply Sora commented, "It's there, I promise. I went to make sure." Awesome. No, I believe you, and we got Simply Sora in. Anyone else? Anyone else? Last minute, get your entry in, comment on the video to win. Alright, I think that's it. I'm just trying to smooth out all these colors still. I'm getting close though. Alright, so now I've got this ready for the glass, the gourds, or the ribs, or whatever you'd like to think. And I'm going to just add these on here first. And then we'll melt these down, and we'll do the drawing here as I'm melting all this down. All right. All right, so now I'm just putting on these doors here. turning it into that classic balloon shape. And then I just have to melt this down to where it doesn't crack on me or anything, or on you, or whoever's going to be the wearer of it. Alright, guys. So now that is all wrapped up like a balloon. Okay, so I'm going to melt this down. As I do so, let's just make sure anyone else, any last stragglers, I'm going to refresh it real quick. We're going to make sure that Nightbat, Simply Sora, and Mr. Monkey Gaming are the last entries. Any others? Any others? I believe we were up to what, 35 comments now? Alright, let me just scroll down here. And it's at 36. I think that's the same number, right? Mr. Monkey, Troublestar, Nightbat, Simply Sora, Scooby-Roo, Scooby-Roo, USA, Scooby-Roo. Brewers Prospecting. I think we got everyone in here. Spirit Baby Cow. Alright, looks like it. Okay, you guys. We are about to spin that wheel. Are you guys ready? We got all the names here. Alright, that's pretty good. That's a big wheel right there. The big wheel keep on turning. Oh yeah, the Glassman's World. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Good luck, everyone. We are about to choose day 10 of the GardunoGlass giveaway. You excited? I'm excited. Here we go, guys. Make sure we are plugged in, right? Okay, and we got a charge. We're plugged in. We got a charge. Okay, here we go. Who's it gonna be? We're gonna spin that wheel. Okay, and congratulations to our last winner, who I believe was the Watchman News, once again for a second win. All right, here we go. We're about to spin that wheel. Let's go and do this. All right, let's see where it's gonna stop. Oh yeah, I forgot the drum. Oh well, it's a little too late anyways. I don't want to wake up my kid. She's all asleep, ready to go to Balloon Fiesta. Gotta wake her up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna be up at like 2:45. It's gonna be one of them wild and crazy nights. Who's it gonna be? Jack Cook, Edie, 7 stack. Oh, 7 stack. Speak Live? Or is it gonna be Scooby-Roo? Oh my gosh, look at that. Will it stop or will it? Oh! Did you see that? Scooby-Roo takes it for the win. Isn't that your second win? Wow, good job. That is so awesome. Congratulations, Scooby-Roo. You just won. Ha ha ha! Is that the second win for you? Or what? Is it? I think so, right? My fourth or third? Oh, well, we're going to have to go through these videos. Holy schmoly. You didn't win 4 times. No way. Only your third. If you want, I mean, you probably won 2 times already, right? You got a jellyfish and the white mushroom now. And now this one. That's right. Holy 3 times. All right. This wheel's rigged. Come on. Just kidding. It's not rigged. So, Scooby-Doo, do you like Scooby-Doo? Is that why your name is Scooby-Doo? I could tell you something kind of cool about the movie Scooby-Doo. And no, that's not why. Okay. Alright, so I'm still working on this one here. This is for a pilot named Ben. And if I can pull this off, and that'll be cool. I don't know if I really need to worry about all the detail and all that stuff. I'm thinking, I could probably get away with just making the shape, making the shape of a jack-o'-lantern. Not trying to worry about putting eyes and stuff on it. But then it's not a jack-o'-lantern, right? Then it's a pumpkin. Darn, I wanted that one. Please and thank you know that it's Scooby, because as a toddler, I was always hiding in the pantry eating milk bone dog biscuits with our dog. My uncle dubbed me Scooby. That's awesome. Darn, you want it? That one. Oh, this one that I'm making, this is a special order. So sometimes when I make these things, they're not going to get put in the pile. That is for sure. This one I'm making right now because I am like running out of time. And yeah, they do have human grade dog treats. You can eat them too. But milk bone, I don't know about milk bone being a human grade anything. I don't think Purina is that good, right? I don't know. Is milk bone made by Purina? Purina. But yeah, this one here is a custom order for a pilot. This is going to be like a $40 or $50 necklace here with all of this detail and on one. Yeah, this one is kind of crazy. Okay, well then I would like the balloon all the way to the end of the mushroom sleeve. Oh, the red and white balloon. Awesome. Holy. We're going to have to give you a goodie bag over here. I mean, put all of your stuff in one. I'm going to start getting your stuff mixed up. You got that mushroom, and you got that white jellyfish, and now this one. Holy. All right, and now you can see, you guys, it is possible to win more than 1 time. All you gotta do is send me $100 and you win, just like, no, just kidding. No one sent me nothing. Nothing's rigged at all. Now everyone's gonna be like, I knew it. It's rigged. I don't even know who Scooby-Doo is. I promise. Nothing's rigged here. It's I like to be all fun. Like, yeah, I rigged this whole thing for one person to win it all. And then everyone can be like, oh, you're just like Mr. Beast. He hires his own friends to win the millions so they can just like hand it back to him at the end of the show. That's funny stuff. Oh, okay. We got one more sweepstakes winner to choose tonight, guys. So that was for day 10. Now, okay, so that was yesterday's winner. Scooby-Roo, congratulations. You were our Thursday winner, even though today's Friday. You were our October 10th winner. Now moving on to today, October 11th. Who's it gonna be? Well, if it's rigged in my favor, I'm not gonna complain. That's great. Yeah, see, it's not rigged at all. Watchman News already won twice. Sunshinery, did you win twice? Or just the one time so far? I think Watchman News won twice and Scooby-Roo won twice. And Spirit Baby Kel won twice. So you are officially our very first third time winner. Wow. How do you win so much? What do you do to train to win all the time? All right, so this one's all melty, melty down nice. Oh my gosh. He's gonna be like, wait, I thought you weren't gonna be able to put those onto something that small. And like, yeah, I didn't think so either. I just impressed myself. That is ridiculous. All right, well, let's get this off. Let's turn it into a necklace. Make sure I'm not melting anything down way too much. That is way too hot. All right, now I'm gonna put the sun in the front. Okay, so now the loop's about to go on. I'm about to finish this up, guys. And then I would like to try to make a couple more of hours of the Polar Dawn, the yellow and the blue and the orange. Because I only have one left. Can you see all the little detail? I think you'll be pretty happy with it. Whoa. It's gonna be hard to make one more or two more. If I can make two more, that'd be great. Alright, so you guys still with me? You guys ready to do this day 11 winner? I'm about to just pull this off here real quick. My daughter wants to know if you can blow glass horses and how much it would cost to have them made. Alright, well, I don't really know how much it would cost. Number one, because I don't make glass horses. So I don't know how long they would take. Also, I don't know what size we're talking about. But I could probably make miniatures for like something under 20 bucks. I'd like to keep my glass affordable if possible. So, you know, anywhere, like, I try not to make any of my jewelry more than like $40 or $50. Sometimes though, every once in a while, there might be something more elaborate or something like that. Such as like these balloons, you know, some of these balloons, they could be worth more than what I'm getting rid of, especially like something like this. This is worth now, geez, it's worth a lot more. I don't even know. I'm like, with all that work and time and energy, you know, how many balloons could I have made in the amount of time of making just this one? It's like, it's hard to determine sometimes, right? Just a small one, 3 inches or so. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I could try to do it in under a $20 range. But the thing is I would have to, I'd have to make it and ship it to you at some point, which is easy. I mean, I could definitely ship to you. That's not a problem at all. At the same time, I've never made horses, so, you know, we'd have to find out, can I make a horse, right? Can I make a hot air balloon that's got 4 different logos on it that represent the 4 different seasons, right? Like, I don't know until I do it. Can I make a pink camouflage balloon? I don't know, but apparently when I did, so the pilot loved it, you know? So apparently, yeah. But there's some things where it's not what I've ever done or do. That's why, you know, what I've tried to do is really just, like, I do take custom orders, but what I try to do is just stay within my branding of what I've done for GardunoGlass. So GardunoGlass you know, it's what all of it is about. So the glass balloons, these are all made through GardunoGlass. All right, I'm gonna now add them, and you get those little yellow dots going around to represent those little pennants or flags. And then we just need to get this on the bottom. For the skirt or the scoop. Alright, and we got that little bit of the skirting on there. So yeah, I also, when I'm doing this kind of stuff, I'm also wanting you to see just what kind of detail and what kind of work is possible and is available right here. But yeah, there's some things like, I'll try to make it, but I don't know, it might not come out so good. What if I don't get it to stand up? Like, I don't know. But yeah, let's figure it out. And I have actually done a balloon. There's a balloon called Champagne Cowboy. If you research that one, you look up Champagne Cowboy, I actually made that. And then you could go to my Facebook page, /glass balloons, or maybe it's glass hot air balloons. I'm not sure which one. Okay. We got that bottom on there. Holy, if I can do that with that size thing, like what else can be done? That is a lot of work and a lot of detail I just put into this one balloon. Alright, so now you put the gondola on. And we pop it off. And that's a finished balloon, guys. Alright, I'm going to drop this in the kiln. Oh my gosh, Ben's going to be so excited to see that. Okay, is there anyone else who has entered to win since we've gotten here? I don't think so. I'll double check just to be certain, 100%. I'll refresh this. But I do believe it lasts, right? Okay, at the same time, let's see if I can let's see if I can make one more. Let's make it happen. At least one more. If I can make one more, I might be able to make one more after that. And what time is it? Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Oh my gosh, it's my bedtime. We might only have the time to make one. At least make one. Come on. We gotta make one more for hours. I don't have enough. The other thing too was I was hoping that I would have enough of these made by Sunday. So I'll probably also sit around tomorrow and make a bunch of these of the Polar Dawn one, so I can give some away to some of our younger crew members. They don't get to fly, so I want to make sure that they get a beautiful gift like this. All right, we're at number 36 comments. We got everyone in here that I can see so far. Simply Sora, Scooby-Roo, Double Star. Seven Sacks. Yeah. I think we got everyone that we need. Is there anyone that we're missing? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Anyone else? Anyone, 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 anyone? Is there anyone out there? Is there anybody else there? Okay, so no one? No one. Nobody, nobody, nobody. What the heck? Okay, so are you guys there? Let me add some of these colors real quick. Just so I can melt them down, melt them on. And we're about to do day 11. That is today's drawing. So we just got caught up with yesterday's drawing. And now we're about to do today's drawing. All right. So if you have not entered, we'll make sure to enter you in tomorrow. If you've commented, because we're about to get this ball rolling. Is it a ball? It's more like a wheel. Let's get this wheel spinning, right? Proud and Mary. Okay. We got this yellow here. Okay, then we add the yellow. So we got the blue, we got the orange, we got the yellow. All right. Here and ready. I know, I guess you're the only one. Who else is here? Is there anyone else here, actually? We got 7 people watching and only 1 person commenting. All right. That means that's why Scooby-Doo's winning. Just kidding. Okay. So here we go, guys. Let's do this. Day 11. This is for the win. The actual win for today, guys. Let's see what we can do. Who is it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh gosh. Okay, that's good enough. All right. Are you ready? Let's spin that wheel. All right, let's make sure no one's deleted here. We got everyone still in, and let's spin that wheel. Here we go, guys. Spin around, spin around. I'm trying not to wake up everyone though. 1111. That's a lucky number, 1111. Whose lucky number is that? Who is it gonna be? Is it going to be Madame Star, USA 505, Mr. Monkey, Night Bat, Simply Sora? Oh, is Simply Sora going to win after being on just one time? Oh my gosh, it's Sunshinery. Or is it ICU? Where's it going to go? Is it going to stop right here? Or is ICU going to take it? Oh my God. Did you see how close that was? ICU for the win. Holy. That was the most craziest thing I've seen. That was, well, tonight at least. That was crazy. It was like slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. I really thought that, who was it? I don't even remember. Simply Sora. I was like, wait, you just got in and you're going to win? Or not Simply Sora, there was someone else right before that. That was wild. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Thank you for playing by simply commenting on that video. And also, if you'd like to share this out, this will also show everyone that you won. And that this is legit right here. You know, I may have to do a sweepstakes once a month, and instead of like doing 31 days in a row, it's crazy. But I could definitely like be like, okay, the first 3 days of the month, or maybe like every other Wednesday or something like that, you know. But we'll figure it all out. Okay, here we go. Let's get this off. Let's get the balloon packed up and back to the field. And ICU, congratulations. Let me get back onto the video here. Let's see if ICU is even on and watching. And it looks like Sam Sheldon's here. I'm here as well. Simply Sora, good luck to all. I see you again. Congrats, ICU. That was a thin win, right, Sam? Oh my gosh. Talk about winning by a hair. That was amazing. Oh, it was Sunshinery. That's right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sunshinery was our first winner. I was like, oh my gosh. And ICU is someone who's like always in here and commenting. And ICU, you won. I'm like, ICU hasn't been here all night. And then look at that. And a hello to you. There it is. It's up on the board. We just picked out day 11. You got something with the number 11 or what? Congratulations. That is so awesome. And thank you guys so much for being awesome players here and being good sports, you know, and congratulating everyone else for winning. You know, I don't hear anyone complaining like, oh, or whatever. Like, this is awesome. You guys keep it so positive. This is so cool. So, we chose yesterday's winner. Scooby-Roo just won. And Scooby-Roo chose out the balloon that I had up here. There isn't much else up here as of right now. However, I can easily put in one of our balloons, which I'm actually currently making right now. So this would technically be considered the demo that would then go into tomorrow's drawing. And I guess if you wanted to choose a balloon that looks identical to our balloon, then you're welcome to do so. But we have these beautiful mushrooms here with the red background, and this one I think is freaking awesome with the yellow fire. Oh, I'll have to show you in a minute. Never win nothing. That's so awesome. I see you. Congratulations once again. How does it feel to win? You said you never want anything, and now look. The glass man's world is gonna make it happen here. We'll make dreams come true. I don't know if you've ever dreamt of winning glass, but it is what it is, and this is awesome. I love it. I really do appreciate you guys, you know. Reaching 1K subscribers, that is no easy feat to do organically. You know, there's a lot of people who will go out there and they'll spam or promote, and they'll do the whole sub for sub thing, and you know, they just trying to make it look like they got a lot of followers and a lot of likes and shares and all this stuff, but really there's a lot of people who are just simply purchasing all of it. So I feel good that every single subscriber that I've gained has been 100% organic. I've never like really begged anyone, or you know, like of course you're gonna be like, please subscribe and to like the video, but I've never really fully like pushed it out there and been like, hey, like make sure you subscribe or whatever. I just figured if you like what I have to offer and share, then you're gonna stick around, and if not, then there's plenty other influencers, content creators, live streamers. There's plenty others of us that are out there that you're gonna be able to be all right with. So I'm getting tired. Hey, Madame Star, I see you there. Congrats, I see you. You go, girl. Last time I won something, it was a Metallica vinyl back in the 80s. Holy, or was that the 70s? Which album? Do you still play it? You used to have a record player, and you still play that thing. And it takes a lot to gain 1,000 subs, right? And then once you get to this many, I think what happens is there's some kind of like an unlocking mechanism that just allows you to get out there more. Maybe it's because there's more people who are like legitly subscribed, that then they actually legitly watch and share all your content out, you know? I won last year because nobody entered on the radio station's giveaway. That's awesome. Hey, love.
Did you ever feed the Aiden and Kira about for dinner?
No, I didn't feed the kitties.
Okay, that's why he's crying. Oh, man.
Probably.
Man, no good.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it later.
Awesome, thank you. Our kitties are all hungry, crying at my wife. So what did you win? You won the vinyl, Metallica vinyl last year? Because no one entered to win. That is wild. People just don't even try anymore. That's the thing. A lot of you, watch, okay, show me with a show of hands here. There's 8 of you watching, right? And I think I'm one of them. So there's 7 of you watching, right? Out of the 7 of you, how many of you came from NJ Court's Zozobra feed and started watching me because of that Zozobra feed, or came over here, or just through NJ Court? Like, just put NJ. If NJ brought you in here, was it because of the NJ Courts and Zozobra? I would think that there would be quite a few of you. Yeah, Madame Star, I see you. Sam Sheldon, was that, or no? Me, yeah. You came in from, oh, Scooby-Doo, you came in from Anacop Cop Watch. Cool. ANCAP, I mean, sorry, Anacop, ANCAP. And you know, ANCAP, I didn't know anything about who ANCAP was until that SWAT situation was happening right down the street from me. Like, I was in my living room and I heard this come on out with your hands up, blah, blah, blah. And like, oh, okay. Like yesterday, remember when I was blowing glass and then that SWAT situation occurred right outside the window here? I'm like, huh, what's going on, man? What's going on is we don't live in the greatest neighborhood. Oh. All right, so we're almost to the shaping of the balloon here. Jeez, I just gotta take forever. I think I'm so tired, like I'm not paying attention to how I'm melting it or something. It's taking me twice as long as those. Or just because I'm dozing off. But yeah, so everyone here came in from Zozoba, right? So my whole point is, well, not everyone. Out of the 9 of you, there's like, well, Scooby-Doo came from somewhere else, but a lot of y'all came from over there. And you guys are all beating all the other 1,000 or like 990 subscribers that I had before y'all came in. For some reason, all of the latest subscribers or newest subscribers is getting this information. Now, the only thing is I was checking to see my subscribers list and to see who are my latest subscribers. And I was like, wait a minute, let's go over the whole all time, like lifetime of subscribers. Who were some of the first ones that were involved and did they win anything? And, you know, Lori Dowdery actually has been following this channel almost longer than anyone else. Lori Dowdery. I almost want to just send her something for free just because, and especially if she doesn't win anything. Because that is amazing support, and I really do appreciate that. All right, let's get the ripples on here now. Do we have enough glass to make the ripples? I was thinking about that, like, oh, this is almost done here. Number 28 knocked it down. I forgot what it was called. Can you move the cam back? Oh. No. Oh my God. You guys, thank you so much. You guys really help. You guys are like my secretaries over here. The secretaries, I always need it. So what I know about it, Madame Star, is that that tower was the same tower that was hit 20 years ago yesterday by the Smokey the Bear balloon, which then I guess a 10 and a 12-year-old had to climb down with the pilot and their father. And that was quite a huge ordeal back then. And then 20 years later and a day later, we have a balloon that, from what I could tell, that balloon went off to the side of the towers, didn't go directly in the towers. At first I was like, did that balloon go right in the middle of the towers? Like, that would be so stupid. But I don't know, something must have occurred for that pilot to even get anywhere near the towers. Ugh. But as soon as the balloon hit, I think it hit a guide wire. You know, it hit some support cables that's helping to hold up the whole tower, and I think it busted through one or something, and by the time that the balloon was out of the sight, like out of the camera range, then you see the tower just crumble. Like, it is pretty wild and sad. And I guess Clear Channel, maybe the ones who own that, the AM radio frequency. I was like, wait, AM? Didn't we get out of AM a long time ago? Okay. Now we can melt this down here. Oh, look, you can get in a little bit closer right there with that kind of an angle, huh? With that zoom. Yeah, so it was crazy scary. It landed, I don't know if it landed safely after hitting something like that. I think it came down without any injuries. I don't know if it landed safely though. I don't know if, like how it landed, but to hit towers and make it come down, I would not call that a safe landing. I would call that a very fortunate landing to have not injured or anything worse, you know. And it's just unfortunate that someone had to get that close to the towers and test it out, right? Like, why didn't you pull up? Why didn't you lift up? Were you not paying attention to the wind current? Were you not paying attention to everything that was being shown with the flags and stuff? Or was it just a crazy different wind over there on that side and it just pulled her in? Or I don't know. Alright, we're almost done here. Let me just melt this all down. Right, and there was a name of who that balloon was, or at least someone said it, who it was. I know they said, what, number 28? I don't have a listing for that, but I know at balloonfiesta.com they have a listing of all the balloon pilots and everyone, and so we could simply just take a look and figure it out. So I'm gonna have to figure out what NJ Courts, with all these, like, I don't know, he was telling me about this guy, I don't know, Sleazy Skeezy or whoever. And I was like, oh, you got some issues with some idiot too? Like, yeah, I got issues with some idiot. I got someone in court right now because that individual attacked me and was all drunk in public and causing a scene. And what's stupid is I thought this individual was like an ally or a friend, and turned out, no, this person would just attack you just the same as anyone else. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so tired. Can I make another? Can I make another? No, I can't. It's already 11. I need to get a few hours sleep, right? If I'm waking up at 2:45 and it's 11:45, that gives me 3 hours sleep right now. And that'll be better than 2. Alright. I'm gonna let you guys go here now. It's been a long evening. It's been a long week. I'm so exhausted. I need to get up in like 2.5 to 3 hours if possible. Even though I'm like falling asleep on the torch as I'm going, as soon as I leave this torch and I wake up and I get out of this position, then I'm gonna be awake for a moment still. So weird when that happens, right? Like, oh, I'm falling asleep and you get up and you're like, oh, well now I'm just awake. I'm having issues with the loop. Like, come on. It's sticking up right there. Also, what I did was I noticed it was a little bit crooked, so I kind of forced it over to one way, which then messed up the shaping of it entirely. I had to redo the whole thing, kind of. But that looks a lot better, more centered now. There we go. Alright, well, you guys all have a good night. Thank you so much. I will see you guys early in the morning. We're going to do the whole entire day, whatever, of Balloon Fiesta live, raw, and unplugged. The Dawn Patrol show. I find it pretty awesome to be able to cover Dawn Patrol. Dawn Patrol is never given the credit that we should, I don't think, and I think it's really awesome to be able to be there and just showcase what we do in the dark, you know, dead of night with headlamps on and everything, and just do all we can. It's so crazy to just be launching balloons in the dark of night. We're crazy. We wake up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. so we can go launch a balloon. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Good night, Madame Star. Good night, ICU. Good night, Scooby Doo. Good night, Moon. Good night. You know, let's have a good night, Moon story. Good night, Cloud. Good night, Rain. Good night, Bird. Alright, well, I gotta finish this up anyways. You guys are stuck with me till the end, I guess. But we'll be back tomorrow night for the sweepstakes giveaway. If you guys want to share it out, go on ahead, but I understand you don't want to because that's going to just bring up the chances of winning and make it harder, right? So I understand. But yeah, go on ahead, make sure you hit that like button at least. Comment even more if you'd like. I don't think it's going to make a difference. We're all going to get the same entry and everything as everyone else. So, all right, I'm starting to mumble. I can feel that I'm gonna like start saying things that don't make no sense. It's gonna be fun. Oh my God. Okay. All right, let me just finish this up, guys. I don't think I put that blue dot on top, did I? Nope. Once again. Okay, let's get the orange for the scoop. And I did notice we do have a scoop and not a skirt. And I think with the scoop, it kind of helps you a little bit with directional changes and things. Okay, then I need a little bit of clear in between. Time is it? Didn't we just say it was 11 o'clock a moment ago? What happened to the time? Alright, well I guess this takes 40 minutes with the drawing in between. Alright, here's maybe the last one of Polar Dawn for this season. We'll see if I have more time to make any more before Sunday. But see, the thing is, Sunday, like people go home after Saturday, so after tomorrow. So tomorrow's like my last day to really get any of these out or take any orders or whatever. What I should do is make sure to bring this writing pad and a pen and this paper, and I can just write down everyone's names and information and orders. I don't want to bog down my phone with a bunch of like strangers' names and things like that. So I just want to make a list and put it in the book. So if I get their numbers, their contact info, that'll be very, very helpful. All right, there's the last one right there, guys. I'm gonna let you go. You guys have a beautiful night. I'm gonna bring the kiln up again. Okay, time to have a smoke break. Let the kiln get hot. Yeah, the list will definitely keep it organized. That's the thing is I do have a list, so I'll definitely keep the list going for the giveaways. The giveaways are easy though. I just simply have to check out the videos, the last few videos, and I already know by commenting who's won, and maybe what I need to do is congratulations um, on whichever prize, and then that way the prizes are also listed. People who are watching that video will know what they won. It might make them interested in wanting to win too. Alright. Just gonna wait for this kiln to get warm here. Back to glowing pretty much. Then I'm gonna shut it down. It's almost midnight. I'm not going to bed till midnight, so that means I'm getting roughly 2.5 hours sleep. I'll be okay though. I hope so. So I don't know if you guys saw the video of Tamo's balloon, but I finally made Tamo the camouflage balloon, the pink one. We now have this balloon done, which is it's a one balloon, but it's got 4 images. It's got the snowman, the daisy or the flower there, right? That's the flower. Then it's got the sun, and on the back side it's got the pumpkin. I don't know how any of that really came out. I'm gonna have to check and see when it's out of the kiln. I won't know until it's out. So not until tomorrow morning, and then I'll just put it in my pocket and go. Cause and tomorrow morning, that's 2 hours. I only have 2 hours to kiln this actually. Hopefully it'll be ready out of the kiln. I'm like, oh, I need to stop sooner. Well, I won't be leaving till 3:45, so technically I got 4 hours to kiln this. That's just enough. Okay, it's got that glow in there. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. So tomorrow when I'm out there, do you guys want me to just have it back on? I don't know if you guys watched me out there this morning. Do you like it when I'm holding the camera and doing the crown line? Is it better if I just keep the camera stationary to where it's on the van, and you can kind of see everything? Should I turn the camera to where you can see down to the different rows of the other balloons that are launching instead of just on ours? What do you think? I like it kind of in my hands. You get that one-on-one kind of first-hand um, experience, or first person kind of viewership there. I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm just wasting time here. That's all. I cannot wait to see how this one comes out. And I know it's purple. I made it cobalt blue. That's the best I can do. Alright, but I'm going to let you guys go now. We got another person joining, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I'm done working. There's no reason to linger. Unless you have any questions or comments, reminders, any suggestions. Get some rest. That's probably one of the best suggestions, huh? Alright, I'm going to shut this down. You guys have a good night. Kiln's going off. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you like sharp and early in the morning. Not bright and early, but sharp and early. So we'll be going live about between 5:30 6 a.m. All right. You guys have a good night. I'll see you soon. Love and blessings. Sleep well.